All right, we're going to review a few things from last week and learn a couple new things to finish our jack-o'-lantern project today. So here I am on slide 5. My jack-o'-lantern only has a mouth. I need to go get it some eyes. I'm going to go to slide 7 here. I like these eyes. I click once, Control C on my keyboard. It doesn't look like anything happens, but it indeed copied itself in the background. Come back to slide 5, Control V, paste it, and I can move my eyes where they belong. I can even resize my eyes to make them bigger and kind of silly and goofy or whatever I want. You continue that process with whatever parts you want to add to your jack-o'-lantern. It's entirely up to you. Then to the new stuff. You're going to write 3 to 4, it says 4, but I'll take 3 to 4 detailed sentences about your jack-o'-lantern. And you're going to get rid of the directions when you do this. To get rid of the directions, you're going to click and drag to highlight all these words. And then when you start typing, they will delete and go away. So I'm going to say, this is my jack-o'-lantern. Oops, that's a 0. Jerry. Jerry is afraid of everything. And then I'm going to go on, and that's already 2 sentences. So I would definitely make this 4 sentences because I want to tell more about Jerry and what he's up to on Halloween. So you keep writing till you're all finished. If you want to, you can change the font. But you have to highlight again all your words and come up to this area, and you can change the font. One of my favorite fonts right now is called Happy Monkey. I can help you guys get that if you get stuck. But you could choose something that looks a little more Halloween-like this, as long as it's still easy to read. If you're not seeing the fonts that I have and you want to explore, click this More Fonts and you can choose even more fonts. All of that's optional. You can leave it the font that it was to begin with. While it's highlighted, you can also change the font color, and I'm just going to ask that you make sure it's still readable. Like, don't change it to yellow. Feel free to explore with other font stuff, like making it bold. That doesn't really work well with that font, or italics, or underline. I'm not sure that would make sense for this story either, but you're always welcome to explore. Next, spell check. This is so important, right? Because sometimes we spell things wrong. So my next sentence will be, one night, and look, I spelled the word one wrong, and I get this tiny red squiggle under there, okay? I'm going to right click, which you remember on a Chromebook is your 2-finger tap together, and it's right on the word. I've got to right click right on that word, and it says, did you mean one? And I did, so I'll click it, and it fixes it for me. That's how you do spell check. And then I would keep typing and finish my little story about Jerry. Remember, sentences start with capital letters and end with punctuation. All right, we're almost done. When I'm finished writing my story, which I'm not, but we need to keep moving, I'm going to delete all the other slides that are not Jerry. So over here on the left, I have slide 1 selected, and I'll just hit backspace on my keyboard, and I'll keep going. And then I'm not going to delete Jerry, skip him, and then backspace all the other slides. And then I'll be ready to turn it in. Oop, I accidentally deleted Jerry. Don't worry, there's an undo button right here. I can undo the last thing I did, and there, he's back. So pretend all my writing is done. I'm going to come back to Classroom. You guys will have a blue turn in button, and you'll turn it in. Then, as a reminder, you can always go back to our home base in Classroom by clicking these words up here. And our early finisher games are in this a tiny About tab. And you can go play some games if you get done early today. Good luck.